Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We're a few minutes early, and that's okay. Let me make sure my microphone is in a good place. Are you in a good place? How are you today? It is Wednesday afternoon for me. What time of the day is it for you? We just got a couple minutes, as you can see by the countdown on the screen. So welcome. I don't know why. I always seem to get nervous, I feel like, before streaming. Then again, I was like, I have to get ready. I didn't post anything ahead of time, so I had to create the stream, schedule it, an hour or so ago, and then I spent the last hour sitting around going, okay, I have an hour to wait. I have 40 minutes. I have 20 minutes. I have 10 minutes. And I have 5 minutes. And, okay, let's go live. So, yeah. Hello. Yay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know how all the sounds and stuff are as usual. I think the game is lower than my mic, so yeah. Last time I streamed, I was on Twitch, and I was not at home. I streamed live from PAX, a gaming expo here in Seattle. And I was trying to raise money for charity. I didn't, but that's okay. I'm planning to stream on Twitch this Saturday. We're gonna play something new. I was able to get the, what is it called? The Google Play extension on my computer, and I found a game. I was like, this looks interesting. We'll give it a shot. It's called Dungeons and Decisions. If you've played it before, let me know. And if you're watching this later in a VOD, hi, let me know if you've played Dungeons and Decisions, because I think it looks interesting. Also, I discovered there's Dungeons and Dragons online, and I'm really, really curious about playing that. If anybody out there has played it, let me know, because yeah, that looks like fun. Also, I love the Dungeons and Dragons, and if I can play it online by myself and have little adventures, I'm all up for it. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming Vintage Story here on YouTube, and then I'm going to be streaming other stuff over on Twitch on Saturdays for the foreseeable future. Okay, so it is time to play. So let's get into the stream, and I'm going to pull up the game, and you can see chat now. That's good. All right, the game is paused. I have it all ready. Didn't have to load it or anything. Okay. So let's get back into it. We were hanging out here with Samoset, the trader. Okay, there's bunnies. All right, I hear not great things. So let's they're probably in the holes. Oh, there's land over there. I don't know that I've ever looked over there. I mean, I know there's a body of water, but I never really recall ever looking that direction. Okay, yeah. Yep. There are things out and about here that are coming to get me. So, yeah. Whee! Now, if I remember correctly, on the way here, we did have to run past some wolves. So, I'm hoping we don't have to run past those wolves again. We're just gonna try our best. All right, let's get back to a walk so we're not running the whole way. Hi, pig. Are you a girl or boy? You're a Girl. Howdy, Molded. Welcome. I hope you got to watch last week's stream in the VOD. But welcome. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I decided to stream, in case you haven't noticed, straight to YouTube. So that way there's no having to worry about the VODs. But we need to get home because it's dark and we are in 1.21. Yeah, and there's bad stuff out and about. Medium rift activity. It's just, it's not pretty, as always. Are you a wolf? I hope not. I saw something in the bushes. I thought, oh, you're a wolf? Oh, yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, we're just gonna hop and run, hop and run, hop and run. Well, welcome, Molded. I hope you missed me. I missed me. You know, it's kind of funny. Life gets carried away. It's like, you know, I have to go work and pet sit. And I'm like, okay, when I get back, I'm gonna, you know, pick up where I left off. And then the next thing I know, it's been a week and it's been 2 weeks. And it's like, okay, well, it's been months since I've streamed. Been a crazy few weeks. So I've not been able to keep up on videos, but I'm here now. Great, you haven't missed much. Last week, I just kind of fumbled around trying to figure out what the heck I was doing. Because after the last videos I posted, I did have one additional stream, but by the time I went to download it and to edit it for YouTube, it was already gone off of Twitch because Twitch has a limit of how long it'll hold on to videos for. And I wasn't able to download it before it went away. So there, I had a whole episode I hadn't seen, plus it had been in a while. All right, we're gonna try this. So last stream, I'm like, okay, if I go around every night and put down some torches. By the way, I have a couple bunnies, so we're gonna make a house for those. That's part of today's things. Just 10 p.m. so you have time to chill out. Awesome. So yeah, last week I just kind of ran around trying to figure out what was going on in life. There we go. We got these guys. Okay. There are things we can do. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons I decided to stream here on Twitch. Did I light everything up pretty good? We're gonna try and keep things from spawning in our space. That's what all this is about. Alright, and that way we can be out and about without having to worry about them, but I don't want to be up too late because, yeah. They're things. So, the game has updated since I last streamed. And I made myself a new bed, which will give me let me sleep longer. Let's go ahead and refresh these before I forget. So there are new updates. Now, we saw a female pig out and about. So let's get this out of our hotbar. We have seeds. We were gathering seeds. I'm still looking for bees. I have a travel bed on me. Okay. Anyway, getting squirrel brain. The torches are outside to help keep the mobs from spawning in our space. That way in the morning I don't have to hang out and hide here, waiting for them to despawn. They should not be in our space. But I made a door for the cellar. I made a better bed so we can sleep 8.5 hours versus the 7. What else? Okay, so there are updates to the game. And we can make new traps, but I don't know what they are called. So there's a reed basket trap, which will catch small animals like chickens, rabbits, baby animals. But I was reading in the patch notes, they made something that you could catch something bigger in, and I don't know what it is. So let's see if we can... It's like a crate trap. Here we go. Reinforced wooden crate trap. What do we need to make you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it'll catch larger animals than a basket trap, but is still too small to catch many adult animals. Mm. Can I catch pigs in this, though? We also have a chicken. I trapped a chicken in the missing footage, in the missing stream back in May. I have a chicken, and it's out in our animal pit, which means if I don't give it a house, it may become food for some other larger animal. So we saw a sow on the way back. It's still too small to catch many adult animals. But will it catch a pig? See, I wish, like, in the other block game, you can, like, lead an animal where you want to by holding food out in front of them. It doesn't work so much in this game, as far as I know. We could make rope. Do we have any rope? No. Oh, another thing. Almost forgot. We have armor on. We made some gamboized helmet and gamboized leg armor. So now we have more armor. Also, hats will protect us from the weather. So I made a straw hat. Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone. I made a straw hat to help protect me from the rain and the hail and, you know, hoo-ha and what have you. Okay, I want to bring... The only thing is there's, like, nothing on here that tells me what the... like, what my armor durability is. I guess I could just look at, you know, at this. So I have a protection of 70%. And these are protection tier 2. And they're going to last a while because they have 900 durability. I still need a chest, but I need to get more flax. So we've been harvesting a bunch of crops as well. But yeah. Any questions so far? I think I have a little list of to-dos. Because also I'm thinking, I'm going to poke my head outside and see if it looks fairly safe. Alright, so we put a door down here by our animal pen that goes to the outdoor animal area. And I want to do that with all of our gates, is put a pine door in there. So it offers us a little bit more protection and, you know, it's just easier to open because I find gates annoying to open. So yeah, this is pretty cool. We can, with the torches out here, we can be out here at night, even in medium rift activity. And I could get stuff done. I should, but I don't have anything to get done actually at the moment. And then we're going to run around in the morning and pick things back up. The torches. So yeah, but now we can come out here and admire the stars. Look at how pretty the sky is. They've also done some changes, updated the cloud textures, updated skies and moons and stuff. It's just, yeah, the game has had some updates. We have one guy roaming around out there. I don't want to be out here too much. Oh, look, there's the moon. Oh, look at it. Oh, I love this game. It's so beautiful. Is that a dark spot or is that a portal? I think that's just a dark spot. Okay, yeah, just a dark spot. Oh, but look at... It's just so Beautiful. Like a rainbow. Okay, enough chit-chatting. I need to put away these seeds and empty some of my inventory because I was running around checking in with the local hoo-haws. Traders. I'm gonna say hoo-haws because I'm not anything like that. Just, I don't know what else to say. Call them words. Brain, not working. Are you still here? Okay. Also, I created a whole new setup. Let me know what you think of the new stream layout. Yeah. Also, do I need better lighting? I'm still learning. Or would you rather I had just full screen game and no webcam and other stuff? All right. It's good. Okay, and then in here, can we put the rye away? Yes. We got chicken eggs too, because our chickens, you're still here. Awesome. Okay, we're okay. Okay. I think I'm like, it's so late. It's like, oh, okay. Is it actually becoming light out there, or is it just a figment of my okay, it was just the glass. It was just a figment of the glass. Got it. I mean, this is pretty nice that we can like stand out here at night and not have to worry about them knocking at our doors. Now, I mean, there are still bowtorns. Also, that's another thing, is like a bowtorn could shoot me through over the gate there. They can't get me over the fence, but if they get at the right angle, they could shoot me. So I want to make doors for the gates. But I think it's late enough. We can go ahead and sleep. Also, it's fall. It is officially fall now. And we're... Okay, you're not bothered either way. We're also working on harvesting all our crops because it is fall and I don't think I'm going to be planting again. Also, that reminds me, I have a death marker. Okay, there. See, we slept and now it's daylight and we were out later. Okay, map. You died here. Delete that. Okay. Cool. And so last stream also we kind of went up here exploring a little bit. Like up here, I think it's as far north as we got. We kind of ran around this way and we're exploring, looking for things. This is a good way to connect with viewers streaming on YouTube or with the webcam. I kind of want to go out and explore more of the world. Ooh. So since we got up to here, we were able to uncover a little bit more. Also, at the beginning of the stream, I didn't realize there was land down here. I kind of want to get out of my area for a little while. So I'm thinking probably not today, probably in next stream or two, we might start journeying either north or what would that be? East. Or we can make a raft and go west or south. Let me know if you have an opinion, which direction you think I should start exploring. Yeah, but that's what okay, good. Yeah, because I feel like some people don't like the camera and some people do. I know on Twitch they're always like, oh, it's a good practice because that way people can see you and you get your reactions. And I'm a very reactive person. So I don't know if you've heard of PAX. It's a gaming convention. I hear you. Okay, is it just this guy over here? Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news is Botorn will now drop bone arrows. Dang it. Gosh darn it. Timber! Okay, cool. Yes, you know of PAX? Awesome. I just got back from PAX. Well, not back from PAX. I attended PAX over the weekend. Here in Seattle. They have them all over, but this is PAX Prime, PAX West. The original. The home of the Penny Arcade Exchange. Nothing. You give me nothing. Yeah. But while I was there, I had the opportunity to stream from the convention and try and raise money for charity and LandFest. So I got to play a little bit of Vintage Story on Twitch. So I am still going to stream on Twitch. Okay. Are you both female? Oh, no, there's one of each of you. Okay, cool. All right. That's done. Let's go ahead and gather the torches. And we've got blueberries to gather. Okay. Close the gate. So let's see. First things first, we should probably make... I also want to make a sword. Okay, did I get all the torches? No, I didn't get that one on the house. Okay. Okay. Let's get some of these guys off the bar. Okay, cool. And then you're empty, but we've got you. We still haven't made shears. Okay. And you'll be ripe in 2 days. Okay. Cool. And then over here, we've got our black currants. Try not to eat them. Okay. Nice. I got... Oh, we need honey to make jam. I'm like, we should make jam. Is what I was about to say, but don't have any. All right, we've got white currants and white currants. Awesome. Okay, berries collected. Nice. Let's go throw these inside. Also, we don't need... We don't need... words hard. We don't need our rusty gears on us. Hello? You guys don't want to combine because you're not fresh. Okay. Okay, so we've got 5 rusty gears. What have we got? Okay, we've got some food on the cupboard. On the cupboard. On the shelves. In the cupboard. Let's put you there. We have 2 beds now. Okay, well, that's okay, I guess. All right. Do we have maple? Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's harvest our crops. Is there anything else we can drop off really quick? We could probably drop off the dirt. Low fertility soil. Also, we've got that high fertility. We don't need these on us right now. Also, we don't need these boards. Why do we have these boards on us? Birch. I don't know. We could, can we make rope out of this? Yes. Okay. I have a coil of rope. That might be useful. I don't know if we can get wild animals on the rope though, but we'll give it a shot if we have a chance. All right, let's eat our food, I guess. Okay. And then we're gonna try and harvest our crops. Or at least see what's available, what's ready to be harvested. Okay. Growing, mature. Okay, you're all growing. Growing, 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 growing. Definitely just growing. Mature flax. There we go. This might give us... Welcome back! Alright. I don't remember what I was saying, so we're just gonna continue. Growing, growing, mature. I'm just harvesting things. Growing, 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 growing. Okay, mature rye. You. Ooh, which is a good cause? Landfest? It's gonna be a while before you hear that. Because I think when you go away and come back, there's a long delay. It's okay. I think this is good. I think we've harvested everything we can harvest at the time. Okay. Gate. Okay. It's just about noon 30. We might need to make another storage vessel. You're live now. Okay, cool. Hi, welcome back. Thank you. I don't know why I just thanked. That was odd. I just thanked you for being back. But thank you for coming back. It means a lot to me. So what was the good cause? Okay, we've got... Nice. Ooh, 10. Okay. That will make... 2. Yeah, streaming for charity, the Land Fest. Was who was doing it. It was their computer. And no, that's not what I wanted. And I think the charity was for them. And I don't know. It was kind of a last minute thing. I just heard about it and signed up. And like, okay. And I spent half an hour streaming, but not really streaming because I forgot to hit go live. And they came over and like, you're not live. And I'm like, oh, I've been playing for half an hour for nobody. And they're like, no, you're looking great for all the people here walking by. Yeah. Okay, we got seeds. How are we doing on seeds? flax seeds. We have 31 flax seeds. Nice. So we have 2 more linen and 2 more twine. Okay. And we've got 4, 4, 4. They're all about the same. So let's grab you. And we'll put you over here. And let's see if I can get this right. I can... There we go. We can now... we can now fill our bowls from Crocs on the shelf. Okay. So now I've got food on me. Let's put away the flaxy stuff. Alright. So I was keeping flax right about yonder. So we've got some twine and some linen. And we needed a whole bunch for this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 linen to make the Gambeson body armor. We have 2. So yeah, we're on our way. That's a shame, but I guess you'll know next time, and at least you had a local audience. Yeah. Yeah. It was, I mean, I had a good time, and it was all a learning experience, and they have a local, Landfest has a local chapter, so I'm going to hook up with them and see about other activities. And yeah, just do the things. Okay, so I think first things first, I'm going to I want to make a falx. Okay. First on my list is doors. Let's focus. Focus. All right. Doors. We are going to make pine doors, which means we need pine logs. I don't know how many, but we'll take that many for now. Do we have our saw on us? We do. So we'll go ahead and make boards. And that'll make us 2 doors. I think I don't know how many doors we want. Let's count. 1, 2, 2, 3. We want 3 doors. Okay. Okie dokie. So log, saw. So 1 door, that's 2 doors. And that'll make us 4 doors. Okay, that's more than enough. So got 3 doors, and we'll save the rest for later. Okay, so in case. All right, there we go. And let's put it out here. Like so. Better. I don't know, what do you think? Is that okay? Do you like it? Or would you rather I did something different? I kind of like it. It's easier to open and close. And like I said, it's going to keep the bowthorn from shooting us through this little gap. I know, it's kind of weird. We have a fence wall and then like, oh, let's put, you know, doors up in these spaces between these pillars. I mean, you know. I'm also thinking we're gonna redo something out here, but one thing at a time, okay? Okay. So we already worked on harvesting crops, so that was on my list to do, so we can skip that because we already did some of it. That does the job. Awesome. All right. Yeah, and I went with the pine doors because they go with the gates. Better safe than sorry. Exactly. And I'm planning on putting something above this. Maybe like, you know, making it look like a trellis or maybe an arch. That'll be down the road. One thing at a time. Okay, I think that's all the exterior gates. And like I said, we have one over here so that we can get out to our animal pit out here where our chicken is hiding. We haven't given it any food lately, but we have our one chicken. And it has an egg down there. We could go pick up that egg. There we go. I could give you food, I know. But we're gonna give you a home to hang out in. I ran out of logs. I should probably... I have more stripped logs somewhere. I know I do. Where are my pine... I'm sure I have extra pine strip logs, unless I use them all. So there aren't any in here. I guess we could... Can we do just one? That's not how we do that. How do we... Handbook. How do we make stripped pine log? Debarked pine log. Oh, we need a hammer. And our axe. Okay. Hammer. We need to make a new hammer too. I used to spend a lot of time making good looking fences with carpet on top in other block game. Alright. Log is here. And then hammer and axe. Yes. I did it. I remembered the recipe. Okay. Cool. Then we'll put in our other thing. And I'm gonna fix this path. I promise. It's not gonna be a divot anymore. Anyway. So there we go. That's better. We're gonna put something up there. Oh, the carpet stopped spiders climbing over. Yep. Yep. We have shivers now, which will climb, but I don't think there's anything that's gonna stop them. Okay, so cross that off the list. Pine doors for fence gates, check. All right, let's get on to project number 2. Let's put away the things in our inventory we don't need, like the pine wood, the logs and stuff. I need to hydrate. Also, I need to like dig out all that eventually. Yeah, one thing at a time. I'd still like to get a roof on this room too, but we haven't got any way to make a permanent light source yet. Okay, I don't know what to do with these guys, so we're gonna chuck them in here for now. The boards we'll take into the house with us. And I got a rope in case we come across an animal. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, it's starting to get dark out. That means we run around and put our torches back up. So we have to, if we don't take them down and I leave them up, they might burn out and then it's pointless. Which is what I did before. And the rift activity is low right now, so that should be good. We'll put one over here by the garden, by the house. Just try and keep these guys from showing up in our spaces. Or in my space. It's not yours, it's mine. Alright, and this way we can be out and about at nighttime. Okay, so, although what I was going to work on next doesn't need to be out, so we can go... Actually, I need something in here, so torches back. Just to give us some light, because we have to go into storage. Clay. We want... We probably want to stack, but we don't want to... I don't know. We're just going to grab a whole bunch. I don't know how much we need. We'll go with 34. That sounds like a good number. How much rot do we have in there? 47. Okay. All right, so we need to make, or don't need to, but I want to make a mold for a falx blade. It's a type of curved sword that is supposed to be able to automatically... Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome back. We want to make a falx blade because that's supposed to harvest the drifters. All right, so we've got our clay. I'm also debating what I want to make the falx blade out of, but we'll see. We can throw that in there. These are fresh for 33 days still. Dang. I was like, okay, this is fresh for 7 days. Why are these not? They need to perish faster. Also, I have arrows. Oh, I made a thing. I made a bow stave. What does it look like? It is 51% dried. Awesome. So we're going to be able to make ourselves a bow soon. Okay. As I was saying, I've also got an egg in my inventory I should put away before I forget. Egg in... Nope. Egg in here. Egg in here. Okay, I need to figure out handbook. Egg. So... Serving of scrambled eggs. Okay. Serving hearty egg fish stew. Eggs. Meal making guide. Cooking recipes. Jam. Oh, we need honey. Okay, that's what I thought. Scrambled eggs. There we go. We need 2 to 4 slots of eggs and optional cheese or vegetables. We can make scrambled eggs with vegetables. Oh my gosh. Okay. The possibilities are becoming better. Anyway. All right. So we want to make this one. Red clay, fox blade, mold. Also, different clays and things now give different colors. So this should, even though I'm making it out of red clay, when I'm done making it, instead of reverting back to gray like it was previously, it should stay red. So that's exciting, in my opinion. Yeah, they've added new textures and things for stuff. Also, when I was playing at PAX, the world I was in, because it was brand new, one-off world, because it wasn't my computer. It was my account, but it wasn't my computer. I found blue clay, which I have not seen since the 1.20 updates. I thought it had become hard to find, like it was rare, but the world I was in had it, and it was granite. So maybe we just haven't found the right place in this world. All right, get that. Yes. They're making all kinds of new improvements to this game, and it is so nice. Yeah, this is in 1.20.1, which is the latest update. So they made things better. Awesome. Look it! And now when I make it, it stays on the ground until I pick it up instead of automatically reverting into my inventory, which is what it did before, which didn't really make much sense, especially if you're like making multiple things. Are there any other molds that I want to make? Let me see. Mold. Axe we already have. Shovel we have. We just made the falx. We have a hammer mold. Oh, and the anvil. The anvil mold you have to break to get the anvil out now. So, Yeah. Now I need to make new ones. What's the oh, this is a helve hammer. Okay, I'm like, what's the difference between hammer and this one? A helve hammer. Okay, hoe. You can make a, okay. Prospecting pick, we've got that. Lamellay, no. Okay, shovel, forks. Tan, that's interesting. I don't know how we get tan. Fire clay, okay. And brown. It's all kinds of new stuff. I'm like, what? How do we get this? Okay, I also want to look up while I'm in here looking up things. Oven. Okay, the clay oven. No. Raw oven. Clay. Oven. Okay. Baking? How do we make the baking? Pie recipes. Okay, yes. But how do we reheat your oven? But how do we make the oven? I run into a glitch. How do we make the oven? I know I have to preheat the oven with wood, but I want to know how to make the oven. Peanut pie. Okay. What else can I look up? I tried baking, didn't I? Fire clay? Clay oven? Okay. Okay, so you need the fire clay to make the clay oven, but I cannot find the recipe. Yeah. Okay. Also, papyrus. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's, Alright, we're gonna fire this guy in our pit kiln, so we're gonna need grass. Do we have any grass in here? So we have some fire clay. I don't know. See, I was trying to find out how much I need. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm stumped. I think... Coast is clear. We're safe. Okay. Rift activity is low. Let's go ahead and throw this in the pit kiln. Get started. Do we have grass in here? We do. And we have some sticks and some peat. All right, we got everything we need to get this started. Let's get this party started. I'm perplexed on the other things, but can you shield get out of my way? All right. Come on, baby, light my fire. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Yeah. The chest isn't on fire, is it? Is the chest on fire? The chest is on fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No. No. Chest. Chest not on fire. No. Don't put chest on fire. Squeeze me. What? Y'all, do you agree? Did that look like the chest was on fire? That is not cool. No. Okay, we're gonna move the chest over here. We're gonna move the chest. Light my fire? Yes, but... Where? We'll put the chest way over here, I guess? I don't really like it by the door, but I mean, that's where we'll put it. Alright, we got hematite, galena, which is lead. The chest, okay, I'm like, the chest was on fire? Okay, you agree with me, the chest looked like it was on fire. I'm like, have I not used this pit kiln since I put the chest there? Have I been using this one? Because I know like things in a certain radius, but I didn't think the chest being that close would catch on fire. Like, no, thank you. Okay. Also, last time we were able to get some more copper. That's iron. That's lead. That's tin. Trying to remember what everything is really hard in this game sometimes. Oh, we got some more. This is zinc. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking... that I want to make the fox out of... Also, we have a stone hoe, or flint hoe. Our hammer's almost done, so we need another hammer. I want to make some tin bronze. Which... is going to be something. It's an alloy. I know that. Tin bronze. Tin bronze. Tin bronze. Hi. How do we... Tin bronze. Oh my god, this is making it so hard. I know how to do this. I want the recipe. Where do I find the recipe? Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Alloyed from tin and copper. Okay. Whew. Making life hard. So, tin. Why do these not have names that are easy to remember? Like, why can't they just call this tin instead of cassiterite? It's okay. I just get annoyed at things that don't make sense to me. Okay, can we check this? Okay, if we go in here and we do, let's see, U. Okay, that's 300. And then we do, oop. Okay, that's 330. We want an even 100. Okay. There we go. 400. 73 to 7. It got quiet. Okay. That sounds good. I think it's late enough for go ahead and to sleep through the rest of the night. And then in the morning, we'll see about smelting. So 400. That would give me the falx, hammer. I can make a pickaxe. That's only 3. What else would be good in tin bronze? Hammer. Falx. Pickaxe. I can make 2 pickaxes, actually. I can make 1 to keep and 1 to trade. Although I don't have a treasure hunter to trade it. Go. Okay, well, we made the fox mold, so that is one thing off our list. Let's go ahead and put away the ores and grab all our torches, because it's morning time. Okay, I can't wait for this to decide to grow. It's not dead yet, so that's a plus. Also would kind of want to go find that pig, but let's wait until we actually have some place to put the pig. Alright, looks pretty good. Medium rift activity. Okay, also I gotta go out there and finish panning. Oop, hello. Game froze for a second. Finish panning that stack that's out there. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't leave your wooden chest anywhere near. Oh. Oh. We had a tool rack right there as well. We don't anymore. Did I didn't put it in here, did I? No. And I don't have it on me. So we lost our tool rack. Okay. We'll make a new one. I think it's just this and this. No, that's not it. This and this. No. Here? Oh, here. There we go. These recipes. Alright, we'll put tool rack up on this wall. Because that's where we're keeping... We lost our tongs! Oh my gosh. Wow, we were losing everything. So that sucks. We lost our tongs. We have to make new tongs. I don't remember how to make tongs. I know it sticks and twine. Wooden tongs. Rope. Okay, well, good thing we have some rope on us. Downside is we don't have enough sticks. Bleh. Bleh. All right. Anybody in here? Okay. Sticks. Oh, let's put the clay away. Boop. Bones, dry grass, flint. I know I have a crate here for sticks. Cattails, sticks. We have 111 sticks. Nice. I want to remove a few. Okay. All right. Now we have tongs. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna eat. Okay. Wow, so it wasn't just the chest. It was like everything. All right, we got peat, coal, and we got all the things. All the things. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep rearranging these till they make me happy. Okay. Tongs. We'll put those up there. Okay, cool. I'm not getting very far. So that's gonna be burning for a while. Let's go. I think we're gonna start with some more of this rammed earth. And we had a bunch of it. Yes, here. Go grab some food too. Okay, so we are making the mold, so we can't do anything until that's done. We don't need to harvest today. We can harvest tomorrow. So I want to put the barns over here. I say barn, it's going to be like a bunch of individual enclosures. So it's going to be over in this area. And I'm thinking we're going to start right about here. So first we're going to have a space for debun buns. And I think it's going to be... We're going to play it by ear. Because I haven't actually like gone into creative or anything and pre-planned this. I just kind of have an idea in my head. So I think I'm wondering if I want to put it up against this wall. I mean, we could take that dirt out eventually. Okay, we'll just put it there for now. Okay, so we're gonna go one. So this is gonna be the front wall. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the inside. I think that's gonna be good. Of course, because I can place blocks where there is grass, but I can't place them where there's flowers. Oh, my ear is itching. Okay. So I just remembered I forgot to put my earrings back in. Yeah, it's alright. It's not important. Alright, so that's... Is 4x4 going to be a good enclosure for bunny rabbits? Wait, that's not 4x4 though. That's... Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that going to be good for bunny rabbits? I think so. Bunnies are small. They don't need a whole lot of room, right? No, they don't. All right, let's grab this guy back because I think the upper walls are going to be wood. And we're going to have a gate there. Or should we have fences? We'll leave it like that for now so I can get an idea of what it's going to look like. Okay, and then next to the bunny rabbits, we're going to have... I think we're going to put the pigs next. And we might switch to using cobblestone because I'm running out. So pigs are going to need more room because they're bigger creatures. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. It should be 5 by 5. That should be pretty good. I think. I wonder, do I have a pick block? Ah, I do. Okay, cool. So piggies are going to be here. And that's all the rammed earth I have. I could make more. Do I want to leave this as rammed earth or do I want to do it as cobblestone? Those are very good questions. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. Well, I've been going for an hour. And I think it is time to take a break. So I will be back in just a moment. You'll get a lovely screen that has my name on it because I don't have a new Be Right Back screen and I don't feel like putting up the old one. I could. I'll put up the old one. See you in a minute. All right, I'm back. And now I have a cough drop, so pardon me if you can hear it rattling around in my mouth. Also, I forgot other things. I forgot I have a new background behind me. It's not new background, but I have a new desk, which means my computer is in a new position. That therefore my background is different than it used to be. So yeah, that's it. I got a haircut. What else is new? Okay. Throat lozenge. Keep my mouth hydrated. Back to game. Back to reality. Okay. I think while I'm out here, I'm gonna cut this guy down. Because he's tall and he's big and he's in my face. And we could always use more wood. Fair enough, I know. I mean, I would have put this desk in the same position I had my old desk, but it doesn't fit. It's much wider. It's been so long since you've seen me. Yes, it has been a while. It's been a while. I'm back to let you know. Also, I think in the last stream that was not seen, I finally got a walnut seed and planted it, and now I'm gonna go check because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I got a walnut seed and I'm pretty sure I planted it. Is it this guy? Yes. He will mature in a really long time. Yeah. Yep. Okay. But I'm letting my beautiful oak stay here. Can't wait for the apple tree to grow. Okay, so we got our wood. Let's go put that away. It's been a while. Yeah, because when I was streaming before, I didn't have the webcam on. So even though I was streaming, you wouldn't see me anyway because you couldn't see me. You can't see me. Sorry, that was terrible. All right, we've got a lot of cobblestone and a lot of stone. So should we just go ahead and make it out of cobblestone? Oh yeah, we've got this dry stone too. Can we make dry stone? We can. We have to make an ashlar block. How do we make an ashlar block? By chiseling a rock slab. A polished rock slab. How do we make a polished rock slab? By chiseling a polished rock? And we got the polished rock. Okay. It's a thing. It's a thing. So probably not gonna be doing that for now. Let's just stick with the ram dirt. Remember the art streams I did? Yes! I made all the art streams private because it's not gaming, so yeah. I just felt kind of... I think we were putting dirt in this one and it's empty, so that means we need to start collecting dirt. I did put some in the house though. Also, we could scythe all this grass. It's just so many little things. Okay. Also, we could start making the wood blocks. That's not where our dirt is. That's where our sand is. Our dirt's in here? Yes. Low fertility. And what have we got here? We have 4 peridot rock. We have 4. A whole whopping 4. And the andesite gravel. I don't remember why we got the andesite gravel, except that it looks kind of cool. And then we have medium, and we have high fertility. You know, we don't... The medium fertility is not a big deal. anymore. All right, let's see if I remember how to make this. Is it this? Let me just look it up before I make a mistake and make something I don't want. Ingredient for rammed earth. So we want packed dirt to make rammed dirt. We have some more packed dirt somewhere. Don't we? I thought we did. Hold on. Did we have packed dirt in here? I know last stream I had a piece of packed dirt that was laying around on the ground out in the middle of the forge area. And I'm like, why do I have this just sitting here? And I picked it up and I don't know what I did with it. Hopefully I didn't just chuck it. Oh, I know. I put it right here. Okay. So I don't think we have any more packed dirt. But let's take a quick peek. That's just flowers. Okay. And that's stones. And wood. Okay. That's fine. So, as I was doing, I do that. And then we do that. And then if we get the other textures, we just do that. Which one do we want? I think that one looks fine. Let's do half of them as that. And then half of them will do that. See, and then the other half will go one more. Sure. Why not? It doesn't really matter. It's all the same. Okay. I remember the something of September. By the way, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free, and then you get notified every time I upload a video or go live. Speaking of going live, I will be streaming on Twitch still. I will be streaming there on Saturdays, and I'll be playing other games. I think we're gonna do bunnies, pigs, then we're gonna do chickens. So chickens is gonna be another 4x4, I think, because they're gonna need a little bit of space. It's starting to get dark out here. It's getting dark in here. Why does that not look right? 4x4. Yeah. But why is this 2? And I thought this one was only 1. Oh, this one's a 3. I messed up. This one's only 3x4. Why didn't nobody tell me? Molded, you're supposed to be quality controlling these things. Why did you not tell me that the bunny enclosure is only 3x4, not 4x4? That's okay. I think 3x4 should be fine. Downside is it's hard to see the door between the pillars now. Oh, it's raining. Oh no. I can't put my torches out in the rain. Ew. That's sad. I'm just gonna stand here and think about things for a minute. Contemplating life. I'm putting some lip balm on. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. Let's go ahead and replace these before they burn out. Don't like that torches only last for like 48 hours. That's okay. That's why we have to keep picking them up. But I can't light up the outside tonight because of the rain. That sucks, dude. Alright, you... Okay. So... we have a couple things we could do. I could put the skep away because we don't really need to be carrying that around right now. Let's put the skep in here. Let's put our extra bed in there. That we can do. Actually, we could probably do some panning. Okay. Do we want to do panning? Choices. Is there anything... What do we got here, by the way? Low peridot. Okay. We could trade that in. Try and sell it. Because then we've also got over here, we've got 2 rough diamonds. And a seashell. Oop. Pick up that seashell. Put that seashell over here. There we go. So these diamonds. What are they? They're low potential as well. Okay, so we could probably not going to do it today, but we could take them over to the luxuries trader because I think they will buy low quality gems. I kind of want to... Okay, move these guys over here. And I had another one. Another one bites the dust. Okay, there we go. And then back here we're hiding a couple extra bowls. Pick those up. Okay. And we'll put those over here as well. Just to tidy things up a bit. Okay. We can move the quern to the middle. Thinking of putting the bed over here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Medium rift activity. Don't hear any guys out here. Which is surprising. But then again, I think they have reset the spawn rates and all that, so they shouldn't be as many guys out there. Alright, did we pick up the sand? We did. Okay, let's rearrange our inventory just a little bit. Flowers can go away. We do have a bin for them, but I don't feel like going out to that bin. Okay, fresh for 6 days. Okay, you are working on it. I'm like, are they going down in freshness at all? They are. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Sand. And then we'll throw some of these guys up there and... yeah. And then we'll have all this inventory for panning. Okay, hop in our little water hole. Put down our sand. And go that way. And we'll see if we get anything. What could we be getting? Flint? Bring that down. I don't think we get bones, but we'll see. We have 5, so. We got some copper. That's nice. We'll go to about midnight. And then we'll call it. Alright. Ooh, we're getting stones. That's exciting. 6 and stones may break my bones, but drifters, they do frighten me. Alright. I'm not getting a whole lot. Don't get a whole lot, but still. Anybody out there new to the game? If you see me looking over there, that's because that's where my extra, like, I'm watching the stream on my tablet nearby. Just in case there's something going on that my streaming software is not telling me about. Alright, more stones. Crunch, crunch. My throat lozenge is almost gone. Oh. Monsters are here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sleep through the night. And when the neighbors come and disturbing the peace, it's like, I don't want to deal with them. I'm starving. I know. It's okay. I'll live. Alright. It is back to raining. Let's grab some more food. Don't walk on the bed. Kids these days. No manners whatsoever. Okay. Let's take a look at this. We're full of protein. What are we eating anyway? We are eating rye porridge with mashed carrots. Okay, cool. So our grain is going up. Our vegetable is going up. Fruit is okay. Speaking of fruit, let's see. 5, 6. Okay. If we close the door. 5, 5, 6. You were 6 days just a minute ago. Did you not update? Okay. Now? 5, 5, 6. Okay, well, these guys, 13 days. Arrgh. It's like, do I grab the fruit and eat it raw before it spoils? Or do I cook it up and put it in crocks, which then it might spoil eventually? I don't have any fat or wax to seal them is the problem. So, yeah. Okay, well, we'll just, play it by ear. Alright, let's put our sand away in here. And then we'll get our knife and our clubby thing and a spear and a shovel and think that's good. We don't need our put that away too. We don't need our saw at the moment, so we can put that up there. Okay. I don't hear any guys out yonder, but we'll grab our thing anyway. And oh yeah, I was like, we are good on temperature. I do see a drifter. One lone drifter. Oh, there's a bullhorn. Get him before he gets me. Are you dead yet, dude? Okay. I was like, are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Dude. Stop crawling around so much. Dang it. I missed him. He doesn't seem particularly perturbed about me. Oh, that spear's dead. Okay, let's go retrieve the better spear by the Bowtorn. And so we lost 2 of our 4 spears. That's alright. It's fine. Let's cut this guy up and see what he's brought us. Did you bring me a housewarming gift? Oh. A bone arrow. Okay. I wonder if I could use that with my Hey, our mold is done. Nice. So it didn't stay red though. Okay. That's fair, I guess. I'll put him over here. Yeah. Hi. Here you go. Alright. So I guess now we need to smelt our stuff that we put in there. So that means we need to grab this stuff, put in here. Oh, we wanted the peat first to bring it up to temperature so we don't have to use all our coal. The tricks of the trade. Okay. Peat. Alright. Torch. Okay. Okay. Cool. Nope. Wrong button. Okay. Did I hear... I thought I heard the heavy breathing of another Bowtorn. Okay, hopefully not. Let's see, anybody in here? Okay. Looks like the coast is clear. Cool. Let's come in here and grab some of this good stuff. Okay, that's good for now. Save the rest for later. I was just hearing the rain, maybe? Alright, and I think this can go up to like... What is the maximum temperature? 900 degrees, I think? Not quite sure. I think it's 900. And then we're gonna pop in the coal. Doesn't say what temperature this is going to smelt at. I feel like I hear somebody growling. Maybe it's just the music. Okay, we're at 300 or 900. Let's swap that out. We don't need all of that. Alright, so 900. Are you smelting yet? Well, it's still on the peat, so once it gets down to that, and then it's going to do the coal. Let's grab half of that still. All right, now it's going to start jumping up again. And are you going to start smelting? I don't know what temperature this smelts at. So, okay, copper smelts at 1084. And this smelts at 2. Tin smelts really easily at 238. So once this gets to 1084, which it just did, okay, it should start progress. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, while we're doing that really quick, is there gonna be enough coal? I don't know. We'll throw one more in for now, and then we'll put the peat back over here. We'll probably need to go get more peat, because we only have 7. We're gonna leave 2 more in my inventory, just in case. Okay, check on that. Alright, working. Good. And then we'll have to get our tongs for that. Okay, I want to start making some wood blocks. Not logs, but like, you know, blocks. Do I want... Okay. Now I need feedback from the community. If anybody has an opinion, should we do birch, maple, or oak, which we don't have a whole lot of? Birch. I think I was thinking birch for... So, if I go in here and I look up, so it makes where birch planks, okay, and birch planks make birch. Okay, the boards makes birch boards, and then the birch planks look, you know, kind of like so. Or do we do maple? Maple boards make planks that look like that. Kind of like maple, but also I'm a big fan of birch. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to let me know if you have an opinion. To give you an idea, these are birch crates, and these are maple crates. So imagine that wood color for the walls for the barn, or something like this, a little more gray. I think I'm leaning towards the gray, but maybe you want a warm barn. I don't know. I don't want to do pine. Pine is too orange. Pine would look like this door, in my opinion. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, okay, we're all done. Let's get you off the hot bar. And we'll grab our tongs. And then put the tongs in our offhand, which is this button. Alright, and then we can grab this. And I almost forgot what we're making, so we're going to do the forks. Okay, and we're going to do a hammer. Oh, I don't have the hammer mold out, do I? Nope. We're going to do pickaxe. Okay. Hammer mold's back there. Can I reach it? Yes. Okay. And I guess we'll do an ingot, because I forgot I was going to do 2 pickaxes, but I don't have... dang it, I was going to grab that coal. Okay. I don't have 2 pickaxe molds. That's okay. We're getting our fox, we're getting our pickaxe, we're getting an ingot that we can smith on the hammer, and we're getting our hammer. Not on in the anvil. Alright. Anybody have opinions on what kind of wood we do for the barn? So all of these are pine. These are stripped pine. So that's kind of the look. I think we're gonna go birch. I don't hear anybody objecting. I don't hear anybody saying anything. I feel so lonely. Nobody's chatting with me. I'm gonna be the needy streamer here. You're not talking to me. Ooh. We need to make some more slabs because we're not completely covered here. Do we have any slabs already made? No. Okay, let's grab a stack of you. And we want some clay, which is this one. Go like that, and then we do no. There we go. I couldn't remember. Watched something the other day and it was like wrapped around. Okay, so how many do we need? I guess we'll do 16 because that's how much I have in clay. And then we'll make them horizontal only so we don't have any flubs. Were you talking to me? I was talking to somebody. Anybody watching? Do you want me to do the barns in birch? Which will look something like this would? Or maple like that? Do you have an opinion? I mean, there are other people watching besides you, Molded, and nobody else is chatting. So if anybody else wants to chat with me, I would be more than happy to hear from you. I mean, it's free to chat. It's free to subscribe. Hit the like button. Do all the things that YouTube likes you to do. And if you're not comfortable talking, that's fine. Just, you know, type lurk. And then I know you just want to hang out and not talk to me. Alright, anyway, I was thinking we're probably going to go with the birch. I was leaning towards birch because it's kind of gray and kind of light, and I think it'll look nice. This is the maple. Maple's good, but I kind of want to keep that for the house, I think. Maple and walnut for the house, so I think we want birch for the barn. So it's settled. Nobody else's opinions mattered. I mean, your opinion did matter, but nobody spoke, so that's life. Alright, we're gonna do you. And then let's see. We're gonna make boards. Make all the boards. Okay, and then we arrange the boards to make planks. Beautiful. We made 24. Alright, let's go put those out and see what it looks like. I kind of like it. It's kind of got the gray theme we're going for. And I do have, to be honest, I'm dealing with some stuff at home at the moment, so I just need to zone out and chill with distraction. I think just do what you want as it works up till now. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, Molded. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm just trying to get other people who are watching to engage. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Deal how you need to deal. Okay, so let's take a look how this looks. I kind of like it. Can't place a block there because somebody's standing there. So, alright. And as the sun comes out, it's going to be nice and bright. It's not as gray as I thought it would look. That's okay. And so far, I'm doing pretty good at placing all the planks in the in the same direction. Okay. I think that looks good. Not too yellow, is it? Okay, well, didn't get very far, but that's how we're doing so far. And the ground, I don't think it really matters if they have grass or not. It's not like the other game. So, yeah, okay, let's punch these up and grab our knife and gather some grass. Looks good? Awesome, thank you. And the nice thing is we can make these directional, but I kind of got them all going up, and I think that's going to look nice. It's going to give that height. I'm going to go up a couple levels, and I kind of want to do a sloped roof with like a window in the front. I'm not sure if this is going to be a solid, and I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure what we're doing. So we should probably, if we're going to be using that much birch, and I don't have any growing currently, we should probably plant some more birch. Nope, seeds are not in there. Also, am I getting soaked? I'm not! The hat is working. So previously, if you're out in the rain working, you would get soaking wet and it would make your body temperature go down. One of the downsides of working in the rain, or being out in the rain, is getting wet. But we've been out in the rain. Because we have the straw hat that's keeping us dry. And it gives us a little bit of warmth. I am so happy. Okay. Because, you know, everybody knows there's nothing as miserable as being out in the rain and being soaking wet. These will be ready in less than a day. Okay, anyway, squirrel brain, let's get back on track. We are coming in here for birch seeds, which we have plenty of. Okay, we only have 5. Ooh, yes, nice. So we'll plant some more birch because it's going to take them. I think also in one of the updates, it takes longer for trees to grow. So it's going to be a while before we get more trees. Luckily, we already harvested some. And we have some off in the yonder, in the wild. That are already out there. So it's not like it's crucial that we have to regrow our own. It'd be nice though. Okay. Did anybody else show up in our... No, just our chicken, who hasn't laid any more eggs, as far as I can tell. Okay. Because we haven't fed them. And there's no animals in this pit. No? Okay. Bunny rabbits still living over here. Yes, and I did check earlier. There's a girl and a boy. Also, in case you weren't here when I mentioned, I am going to be streaming on Twitch on Saturdays. I'm going to be playing other things. I just got the game from the Google Plays called Dungeons and Decisions. I'm going to give that a try. See what that looks like. And then I'm also thinking, I just found out about Dungeons and Dragons Online. If anybody's played it, let me know. If you played Dungeons and Decisions too, let me know what that's like. I could put a torch out here tonight. That would help a little bit. Because this is all undercover. Haha. So a little bit of torchage. Can I put one under the tree? We'll find out. I'll put one under the tree and we'll see if it gets put out. Okay. And then we'll come inside. Alrighty. So yeah, on Saturdays I will be streaming on Twitch something other than Minecraft. Or not Minecraft. This is not Minecraft. This is Vintage Story. It's like Minecraft. Okay, we have the rough-hewn fences. And we have some ladders. Let's put this guy over here. Kind of rearranging things a little bit. Okay. I really wish... I should probably just leave these out somewhere in a pit and forget about them. Okay, high rift activity. Bleh. Is it too early to go to sleep? I don't know. I have 10 more minutes left that I want to stream today, so let's go ahead. We're gonna sleep just so we can get back to daylight. But welcome to everybody who is currently now watching. I'm DragnFeathers, and this is Vintage Story. It's like Minecraft, but so much more. As I say, so much cooler. I went to bed too early because now it's 3 in the morning. And it's still dark out. But rift activity's calm. But there are guys outside. Okay. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna play with you today. Okie dokie. Is it just you? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were somebody else. How many spears do I have? 1. 2. 2 spears. I don't have any more. Okay. Do I have any extra spear heads? No. Okay. Is it just you? I want to close the door. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning. You crouch to block with a shield. All right, and now we will harvest you. Did you bring me any housewarming presents? Of course not. These guys are terrible. Okay. I should probably make more. I'd rather have copper spearheads, because they do more damage. Is this snow? It's 2 degrees Celsius. Is that snowy temperature? I feel like it's snowy. I feel like it's... I mean, our body temperature's still doing okay. But yeah, this looks like snow. Is it snowing? Somebody who's familiar with Celsius, let me know. Is this snow temperature? Okay, well, we can go ahead and pick this guy up. Now, do we need anything special to... make this? Nope, just our stick. All right. Easy peasy. I like recipes that are just add a stick. Which is most of the tools in this game. Nice. Okay, that will do much more damage than our scrap mace, which does 2 hit points. And this guy does 4.5. Holy cow. I mean, our scrap mace is about as durable as our spears. Okay, so we'll do that. Now we have better tools. Haha. Awesome. Let's also pick up you, and we can make a tin bronze pickaxe, which is going to have so much more durability than our copper one. Our copper one has, I mean, this is a new copper axe. I don't know where the 0 Celsius can give you snow. Thank you. And this one has, so this one has a max durability of 300. Not bad. This one has 450, and it can mine better ores. All right, and then we made our hammer, and that's also add a stick. Good thing we have these sticks. 700. Nice. Put that up on the wall. Grab you, put you down there. Oh, that's fine. We'll just... okay. Yeah, it's kinda... I mean, our body temperature seems to be holding steady. Our health is going up. Oh, that's right, because we got injured from that guy. I'm like, why is our health down? Oh, yeah. There was the guy. So it's back. Kind of rain. Yeah, it looks like it's rain again. Okay. And then ingots. We've got our 1 tin bronze ingot. We can put that over here next to our stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Also, they made new piles. You can pile stuff on the ground. More things on the ground, and you can make them in bigger piles. Okay. I think we're gonna put a gate in for now. I know it's not the best gate, but it's a gate that's already made. You! Where are you? Oh, I see. Let's go get him. Let's go get him and show you how we do. Run! Run! Whoop! Overran him. Overran him. We already picked up a bone arrow from him. Sweet. Awesome. So the fox kind of automatically yanked the thing from him. I like it. Okay. Alright. I was going to put the gate in over yonder. I guess we'll do that really quick and then we'll say goodbye. Because that's all the time I have for today. I mean, I still have like 2 minutes. And let's check here. You're still alive, which is good. I mean, if it turns gray, it's dead, so. Oh, pig? Oh, you're in the corner. I'm like, where did our pig go? Don't tell me we lost the pig. Okay. Cool, I kind of wanted to get this set up before winter hits, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we'll put this guy in here. There we go. And then we'll be able to come in here with a trough. And we'll probably put a door on it eventually, but for now, that's what we'll do for now. And then we'll put one there. And I'll have to put more things. I don't have any more things. Okay. Awesome. How long is it going to take these birch trees to grow? Will sprout in less than a day. Okay. And then once they sprout, then they're going to have forever and a day to grow. Okay, and our torch under the tree seems to be doing okay. And our body temperature is still holding steady. So it's not cold enough, even though it's only 5 degrees Celsius, it's not cold enough for our body temperature to be going down. Do these give us warmth? I didn't really look. No, not really. And these give us no, I mean, they could give us a warmth bonus, but they don't because they're at 0%. But this is giving us some protection. Okay, well, that's beside the point. Alright, I guess I will say goodbye from here. We'll go ahead and do this. And then spin around, and there you can see my lovely place. Hi! How's everybody doing? Welcome. Okay, well, thank you for watching the stream and hanging out with me. I will be back next Wednesday, as far as I know, to play some more. And as I said, I will be streaming on Saturday. We'll be playing Dungeons and Decisions probably at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And thank you for hanging out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that while you're here. It is free. Hit the like button to tell everybody you liked this stream. And if you want to catch up on what I've been doing, all of the past, except for a little bit, all of the past footage of this game is live on YouTube. Well, not live, but it's on YouTube for you to binge watch if you so choose. Alright, I'm DragnFeathers. This is Vintage Story. And, yeah, we're gonna say goodbye. Okay? Goodbye! No, just kidding. Okay, now I'm gonna say goodbye. For real. Okay? For real. For real, okay? Bye.